for many years, you're to do absolutely nothing about, you know, people beating the shit out of each other. Not even necessarily domestic violence. Like you've got some really tough fucking people, and yet, do you know what happened with Leonard Little? He killed somebody. Did he miss any football time? Absolutely not. Of course he didn't. So Roger Goodell, the NFL in general, they have a really bad public image, and they're not doing anything to make it better. What they should have been doing, and what I think any intelligent person would have been doing, is checking on that field every week to make sure that that field is ready. And if 3 weeks ago it's not in any condition, be like, we're sorry, we have to pull the plug. And then 3 weeks, that's plenty of time for people to, to get over the fact that, unfortunately, they're not going to get to see their team play in Mexico City. The NFL, terrible foresight. It's exactly what you had said. So that's stupid. The NFL has so many problems, and they're doing absolutely nothing to address it, but they make problems and then find these stupid ways to quote-unquote fix them. So it sucks because, we're never going to boycott because we love it. So it is what it is, right? That's how they feel.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what we can do at this point, but it's so insane.
We can support the XFL 2020.
I'm down.
Yeah. They're hiring some actual football people this time. Like Oliver Luck is the commissioner of the league. Who was it that they just hired? Oh, shit, I don't remember. But Vince is trying to do this right.
Yep. All right, let's move on to something that's not so infuriating.
Oh, well, sorry to tell you this, Dan O'Shea, but none of the teams you root for are any good right now, so it's going to be kind of tough.
Hey, the Rangers are on a winning streak.
All right, so let's go with the Rangers. Let's talk about the Rangers. They are on a bit of a winning streak. What is that? 7 out of 8 games or something like that?
Yeah, and they just beat Vancouver, who was number 1 in the East, which is shocking to say the least.
In their last 5 games, their last 6 games, their only loss came in overtime to the Detroit Red Wings.
Right. They're now 9-2. When they started the season, it was like through 10 games, they were like, I don't remember exactly, but it was like 1-9. So now they're tied for first place in the Metro. Even though this is really supposed to kind of be a tanking season, really, they lost a lot of players. They looked like they were trying to do a rebuild, and now all of a sudden they're winning. They still obviously have some issues, but Jimmy, VC, and Hayes are playing really well. Kreider was playing well last night. Had a couple of chances, but they need to downgrade Ryan Spooner. He's been mostly invisible. Adam McQuaid and Smith should probably be downgraded. Stahl seems to be having a resurgent season. He's his contract is bad. That's obvious. He's an aging defenseman, but he's been a lot more reliable this season. When last season it seemed like he was all over the place, and a lot of that was due to his eye issue, I think, and maybe that's getting better. But yeah, so it's definitely promising when you're in a down season to see to see that this kind of fight in a team. And it's still a long season, so this very well could be gone by the end of the season. But it's still nice to see. It's still showing that the young guys are invested and playing. Getting used to the new system under the new coach. And they need to make some moves. They need to they probably shouldn't have even gotten Spooner from Boston in the first place. But yeah, I might be trying to see the Rangers at MSG this season before much longer.
I looked at tickets to go, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant myself. I hate, since Tony's not here, I looked at tickets to go see the Rangers and the Stars. The cheapest tickets I could find were $65. You play 82 games, 41 of which are at home, right? Why are you charging $65 for the cheap tickets when you play at home 41 times?
It's MSG. You want to see how much Knicks tickets are?
Oh no, I've seen how much Knicks tickets are, and it's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. And here you got, like, I understand with the NFL, they get 8 games. Some teams only get 7 games, in their home stadium because they're playing a home game in London or in Mexico City or whatever. But to charge $65 for the cheapest tickets available for 41 games, that is criminal. Especially for a team that, for all intents and purposes, shouldn't be good. Like, these ticket prices were set a while ago, back when the Rangers sucked. So you're charging people $65 a ticket. That's one ticket. That's not a pair. For one ticket, $65. So if Christine and I wanted to go see the Rangers and the Stars, it's $130 just to get in the building. That's insane. Not to mention taxes and fees. When I can go to a baseball game for $8, I know that there's many more games, double the number of games. But you can go see a Mets game if you hit it on the right day for $8. That's insane. Insane.
That is definitely crazy. But yeah, the Rangers have a couple of players that are not on the NHL roster currently that are promising. So even though you do want to get a high draft pick in a down year, I'm happy with what they're doing because they're showing fight. The young guys are really in it, and then we're gonna have Lias Andersson coming up. He looks extremely promising. The young defenseman we drafted, whose name is slipping my mind right now. We've got I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but there's a Russian goalie. It's like
Henrik Lundqvist.
Huh?
He's not Russian, but his name is Henrik Lundqvist.
Well, Lundqvist, unfortunately, I think his window is closing. You can't really tank with Lundqvist in net. You can't do it. He's too good. And the Rangers.
His trying to lose makes him better.
And the rest of the Rangers are not terrible. So if you had a bad goaltender in the current Rangers roster besides that,
oh God, you're
then
like
this
2-11.
would absolutely be a tanking year. But because of Lundqvist, the Rangers actually can put it together somewhat, and then this young Russian goalie, it's Skechnovic, something like that. He's supposed to come over probably next season, and he looks like he's the next Lundqvist. Like he's extremely dominant. So There's some good, some bad. Maybe the Rangers can't draft a game-breaking player type like McDavid, but they still might be able to put something together. Really, look pretty good in the next couple of seasons. And the draft, even some of the best players can bust, so it's a crapshoot. So
yeah,
it's fun to see.
And you're more of a hockey guy than I am. I mean, I have my team and I root very hard for them. I love the Dallas Stars, but hockey is not my strong suit when it comes to sports. I mean, I saw something, an article, I guess, talking about how the NHL is unlike any other sport because of the now 31 teams. Like 17 of the captains were drafted in the 5th round or lower, which is insane.
Right.
Like only 2 were first rounders, or 3 or something like that. Of the captains in the NHL were drafted in the 1st round. So, and the NHL does 40 rounds of drafting?
I don't think it's quite that high, but yeah, there are a lot because they very few of them actually come to the team right away. They're usually playing in a different league, AHL, KHL,
USHL,
Swiss League. So yeah, there's a lot of rounds because they're drafting kids that are 16 years old. like these kids are contracted to a team, and then it's just all right, keep playing your wherever you're playing, and we're just gonna keep monitoring you. So the NHL system is very complex, and it's a lot more in depth, I would say, than a lot of the other drafting systems. Even though everything now is so insane, we're monitoring all these high school kids, but the NHL is actually actively doing it. And I forgot to shout out Hedel, the young kid, Philip Hedel, had his first goal and maybe has finally taken the next step. He was all over tonight. He was playing defense, offense, and got the goal. So yeah, the Rangers could be pretty legit soon. I still expect this to be a losing season, but yeah, promising things ahead.
Yeah, definitely. And just looking at the Dallas Stars, Jamie Benn, captain of the Dallas Stars, wears that beautiful little A on his jersey. Was drafted 129th overall. So, and I don't know if you've never watched Jamie Benn play. He is a lot of fun to watch. He gives it everything he's got in every play and gets in fights a lot. So, not as much as Jordy. Jordy Benn used to look for fights.
Right.
But Jamie, he's willing to throw down. So if you want to watch a fight and a good player, the only problem I have with Jamie Benn is that he scored the game-winning goal in the Olympics to beat the United States in the gold medal game. So
it's fair.
It's a shame. Anyways, so yeah, the Rangers are the big surprise, I think, so far of the NHL, because everyone, including management, expected them to be terrible. So we'll only see where this goes from here, but let's stay in the same building, go to the different sport, okay?
All right, on to the Knicks.
On to the Knicks one, yep. So the Knicks, I don't even know what to make of this team. They're a bad team. And so far, Fizdale hasn't impressed me the way I was hoping he would, because I don't want to say that he's actively losing games, but there are many times when it doesn't look like he's trying to win games. And I get that he's got to, feel out rotations, see who he likes,